What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and today I'm back to talk about Warhammer 40K. In this episode, I am looking at the brand new sculpt that was revealed for Chaos. Technically, it's for Age of Sigmar, the Slaves to Darkness army, but it's a Demon Prince. And obviously, you can use Demon Princes for 40K when it comes to either you're playing Chaos Demons or Chaos Space Marines. And when you look at the sculpt for the Demon Prince, it's outdated, it's really small, and it's not very intimidating. When you hear the lore for Demon Princes, when anything involves like chaos gods bestowing power on their followers to transcend and become an utter beast of annihilation, this is not what you want. Like, ever since GW has made Demon Princes, they've done slightly less than okay, in my opinion. So obviously you got the classic Demon Prince here. They also have a different variation, such as the Nurgle Demon Prince, which looks, in my opinion, a little better, but the goofy head just kind of kills it for me. The sword's pretty cool, but it's just, like I said, they're meh at best. Even with the Be'lakor model, Be'lakor, before it came out, like the new revamped version, it was okay. It was probably my favorite out of all the Demon Princes, but you know, lately GW has stepped up their game and they're like, boom, this is the new Demon Prince Be'lakor, and man, does it look amazing. So with that precedent, with that standard of what Demon Princes can look like, we finally have another reveal that we can use for Warhammer 40K, and that is this Demon Prince right here. At first glance, I was excited. I'm like, great, it's definitely a step up. The details are there, it looks bigger in my opinion. But once you actually, take the time to like stop and actually look at it, I have the same issue with the Nurgle Demon Prince, and that's the face, the head. Well, not the head, the face. I think it's the teeth. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I mean, here it is. Obviously, this is painted. Maybe it's the paint scheme of like the white face that gets to me, and like the purple teeth and tongue. But I don't know, man. I think GW can do better, especially when you look at like the sculpts they've made for Forge World. For example, here we have a Demon Prince of Khorne, and this one's more demon than anything. And I think it works. It fits the aesthetic for Khorne. It looks pretty imposing. And since it's Forge World, generally they're a little bit stronger rules-wise. Because when you look at the rules for the Demon Prince, as of right now, before their new codex drops, they're at 8 power and 160 points flat. You can give them a whole slew to just make them your own. Obviously, you have their gifts from the gods, so you have to pick Nurgle, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, or Khorne for your Demon Prince, and based on that, you can make them into, shooty, psychic-y, close combat-y. You could give them wings to get there faster, make it even tankier. So honestly, you can mix and match your Demon Princes to fit your fighting style, to fit your army, and there's a lot of ways to make them really, really strong with like stratagems and relics and whatnot. So with that being said, I'm really excited to see what actually comes out of the new Chaos Space Marine Codex that should be coming out right around the corner. We do have a Warhammer Fest coming out in the following few days, so maybe they'll reveal some pretty epic stuff. If you guys play the Horus Heresy, there's a new box set coming out for that, so maybe they're going to give us a few more chaos involved things. I doubt it, because obviously it's the Heresy, and like chaos hasn't really been booming as much. It's just starting within the ranks of the Astartes. But if they do have some like Gal Vorback models or whatever that they decide to like revamp, because they do have some ones already that look amazing, especially the Dreadnoughts, the Mara Gal or whatever they're called. Those look really cool. I wish I could get them, but they're just so expensive. It sucks. But yeah, that continues on the whole theme of like Forge World having really awesome models, but really pricey models. So we'll just have to wait and see exactly what GW decides to do when it comes to making new models, because I'm pretty sure, well, I was sure that we were going to get a new sculpt for a Demon Prince, but now since Age of Sigmar did it first, I don't know if GW wants to step on their own toes and make another Demon Prince sculpt, because now you have options for your wargamers for purchasing things. And obviously, if more people like the sculpt for Age of Sigmar, they're going to purchase that one, and they won't have sales for the new sculpt for Warhammer 40K. I think this is the reason why they get so many awesome minis and models for Slaanesh for Age of Sigmar, and we get nothing for 40K. So honestly, if you want to build a Slaanesh army, it is in your best interest to dip on over to Age of Sigmar and look at the Slaanesh models over there, because honestly, they're really great. The Demon Princes that you could use for Slaanesh, honestly, just go to Age of Sigmar. They look really badass. The Keeper of Secrets is chef's kiss. But speaking of like going elsewhere to get awesome models as a stand-in for your Demon Princes, there are tons of third-party companies out there that put out awesome miniatures, awesome figures of chaos beasts, of, you know, mayhem. Creature Caster is probably my favorite when it comes to finding awesome chaos models. I actually have this model here that I've converted slightly from a bunch of different kits to make it look awesome. It's got like a bone mask, black bloody ichor all over himself. There's a lot of like bones jutting out from him. It's awesome because like the main core of the model is a Creature Caster one, and I've just embellished it with like some Age of Sigmar stuff, Nagash, and like Night Haunt stuff to make it look its own. But that's just, you know, a starting point, because there are other models like you see here. When it comes to like Siege, Nurgle, Slaanesh, it's just way better in my opinion. They look more brutal, more gruesome, more disgusting. And honestly, whenever I see people field Demon Princes, at least like on YouTube, their Demon Princes are not like the, you know, standard out of the box ones from GW. It's heavily converted or from a different company. So hopefully GW opens their eyes and they're like, yeah, we need to step our game up when it comes to Demon Princes, and hopefully we get a new awesome sculpt. I say hopefully, but again, they already put out one, so we'll see what happens. But with that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts down below on this Demon Prince. Do you like it? Is it a little too goofy for you guys? Will you be sticking to the old ones or going elsewhere? So if you are going to a different company, let me know who has the best sculpts when it comes to Demon Princes. And that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. You know, if you leave a like, that would really help the channel, help the video. Share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, because we like to put out 40K content each and every day. And of course, this has been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, telling you guys that if you guys want to help us a little bit more, we do have a Patreon page, links down in the description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.